He was an icon, a pioneer, and the greatest guitarist of all time. It was 1968's Electric Ladyland that would be Hendrix's masterpiece.
Quickly it became something much more expansive and diverse and fluid than the first two albums. You're looking at that whole aesthetic of jam sessions, of everybody playing on each other's records. Chaz Chandler wasn't very happy about that. The management, the sinister Mike Jeffrey, they all knew that the Experience was the formula that worked, and that's what they wanted to tour around the festivals in America, and that's where they knew they could make the most money. So that was inconvenient to the management. Chaz Chandler left, and Mike Jeffrey was left trying to sort of curb Jimmy's more creative instinct.
The Experience was not to last. By 1969, relations between the bandmates were disintegrating. In June that year, they played together for the last time. By then, Hendrix was a star in his own right. Just 2 months later, he headlined Woodstock.
He decided he didn't want to go on at the headline slot. He wanted to close the festival by going on at 8 a.m. on the final morning of the festival, by which point a lot of the crowd had dwindled.
He had been up for 3 days and nights, hadn't slept. And he came on and did one of the greatest performances of the 1960s. Most people will remember the Star Spangled Banner, which he turned into, well, I guess a psychedelic odyssey.
Context is everything. At that time, in the midst of the Vietnam War, at a time when America is still fighting for civil rights, Martin Luther King is assassinated only a year before. And here is this black artist at this white rock event playing the Star Spangled Banner. I think he was reclaiming it. I think he was owning that, to say, look, that America of Nixon, of Vietnam, that's not our America. This is our America.
In 1966, Hendrix had been playing the afternoon set at a New York club. 3 years later, he was closing the world's biggest festival as the highest paid rock star. But this was not a career burning out. As the 1970s dawned, there was still so much more to expect from Jimi Hendrix.